Welcome to the Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my podcast once again. I just wanted to give my little recap of the VERZUZ challenge that was Mary and BB and CeCe Winans. Listen, if you did not catch it, you missed a show. Okay, it was wonderful, like classic, old school, 80s, 90s gospel music that you knew in high school, probably junior high school, people who are probably more my age. It was so well done. It was so well done, and I was really excited for Kevin Fredericks. We all know him as Kev on Stage. He was brought in to host and kind of like oversee stuff and, banter back and forth with the DJ. It was so well done. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I tuned in on YouTube, and I think YouTube was kind of having an issue with the stream. But if you guys were on Instagram stayed pretty stable, or if you watched through Triller, or if you did like a VIP ticket situation, and then was watching through VERZUZ TV, however you tuned in, if you tuned in, definitely let me know, because that was like a dream for me. Honestly, that matchup I think was well done. Of course, anyone in the gospel community, you grew up on the Winans, BB and CeCe, it was just so well done. It was so well done. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. Mary definitely went back in their discography that from when they first began, and I want to say they started in 2000 or 2001, somewhere back there, and they just did a lot of songs from their early albums, and it was just wonderful. It was really wonderful. It's people that were in the audience. You saw, also Joel Quinn was on there as well. He made himself, yes, come on in, Joel. He made himself known and seen, and he did a bit of an impression of, Kirk Franklin, which he does an amazing Kirk Franklin impression. And that was amazing to see him there. I want to say I saw Major in the audience. I believe Tabitha Brown was in the audience. Sprinkles of people. Stevie Wonder was in the audience. And towards the end, they were all taking pictures on stage and everything. And, the DJ said, "Oh, I got somebody who wants to say hello." And Stevie came up and they gave him a microphone. Child, when they gave him a microphone, this brother got on there and he was talking about, just this, the celebration of Easter Sunday, and all that it means, to Christians all around the world. And then he went into talking about, how they're trying to suppress our votes. He talked about voting rights. This brother got up there and gave us a whole word, and then BB was trying to get him to sing, and they played a little bit of one of his songs, and he actually hummed a little, he sang a little bit. But I'm telling you, I love our community. I really do. I don't put down any other community, but I'm telling you, we are a people, and I'm speaking specifically about the Black community. We are a people that we just, when we get together and we, do what we're supposed to do and walk in our purpose, we are just unstoppable. And it's amazing to me. It was really wonderful. It was a great concert. It was probably about a solid 2 hours and some change or so. I think they went a little bit over, but it was really great. It was really great. It gave me a new, just like a new, renewed love for not just gospel music, but just music art in general, Some people may know I'm taking the long road to, music classes at Berkeley College. Yes, Berkeley Music College. Your girl is always trying to learn. Just to like rekindle some of the music stuff that I had grown up on and done for so many years, and just trying to keep that fresh. I always want to keep that talent, with the singing and piano and all that. I never want to lose that. And I said, you know what? I hadn't been on a piano probably since my college years, something like that. And I said, you know what? This is not something that I want to lose. I want to have this talent and I want to keep it. And, if you don't use it, you lose it. You lose the practice and you get rusty and all that sort of stuff. So I said, okay, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this going. So it really, brought back a lot of memories, especially some of the older songs from Mary Mary, which I haven't listened to in so long. I don't think I've listened to their first album in probably years. So it made me want to go back to their first, couple of albums and really listen through it. I haven't listened to them in so long. And BB and CC as well, we listen to a lot of their current stuff. And I know, Erica and Tina, who make up, Erica and Tina Campbell, if you guys don't know, make up the group Mary Mary, the duo. And, we always hear their new music, but sometimes we don't always have appreciation for the music that brought them on the scene, So this definitely reminded me of how far they've really come and how amazing their music is and how seasoned their voices are, after all this time. And it's incredible. It really is incredible. It was a great matchup. I loved it. Shout out to VERZUZ for even doing this, for even coming up with this idea. I believe this was a, Swizz Beatz and Timbaland collab for them to come up with this. I mean, it's just great. It's just really wonderful. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I know a lot of people did too. So if you watched it, let me know you watched it, tag me or something and let me know that you were watching it too. And I'm sure the replays and stuff will be online, because you definitely need to see the replay of it. And also the good word that Stevie Wonder gave us at the end was so needed, and just him talking about social issues. And, it was a little 5-6 minute, soapbox speech that he gave us, but it was so needed, and just speaking on social issues, and also about, us loving each other and not carrying hate in our heart, which I have definitely spoken about on this podcast many times. So I'm glad that the sentiment is the same for him, as well as pretty much everybody that was in the building there, and it was just a great time. And how much better could it be on Resurrection Sunday? You know what I mean? So that made it extra special. So thank you, VERZUZ, for always going above and beyond to bring us great entertainment. And, Mary Mary and BB and CC, y'all did a phenomenal job. And it has renewed my spirit. It was kind of a low key week for me. And, kind of like a little bit of not really a slow week. It was a busy week, but it was kind of a low key week for me. This is like 4 years now that my dad has been gone. And I tell you, Christmas and Easter are his two holidays that everything shuts down, family and family only. So I definitely felt it this year, and his birthday always falls right around Easter as well. So it was a little rough this week, but this definitely lifted my spirits. So if you guys get a chance, follow VERZUZ on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff, and keep up with the different artists that they bring on there that basically have it's like a friendly battle of their music catalogs. But this by far was definitely, this is going to be probably in my top 5, I would say. So thanks again to VERZUZ, and if you guys get a chance to catch it online, definitely do that. And I'll talk to you guys later. Yes, as always, like, share, subscribe to this podcast. Tag me on Instagram. If you tag me on Instagram, I will shout you out. I'll repost it in my stories and give you a shout out. Talk to you soon, you guys. Bye. Online savings simplified. Don't search for coupon codes ever again. With one click, Honey's smart shopping assistant will automatically apply discounts to your cart in seconds. Save on all your favorite things. Easily pay less for products you're already buying online. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Join Honey for free. It takes 2 clicks to add Honey to your Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Opera browser. Find savings in seconds. While you shop, Honey will find working promo codes across the entire internet, and you save instantly. With one click, Honey will apply the best deals to your cart. It's that easy. So what are you waiting for? Get Honey. Download it today. Visit our link, www.tinyurl.com/ONYXHONEY. That's www.tinyurl.com/Onyx Honey. Start saving right now.